and gentlemen, welcome to Game of Games, a sport talk show with Sirmayor, Lex, and YK. It's been a while you've seen us. It's been a while. You've seen these two faces you're seeing on the screen right about now. We are so happy to be back officially. And once again, we are greeting you happy new year. This year we definitely, by the special grace of God, favor us all. My name still remains the same, John Ogutonomaiwa, popularly known as Sirmayor. As you can see on the screen, the dreaded man is still has his dread. The dreaded man is on the screen. And not some man. Let's proceed. Lex, how are you doing?
Very well. Happy New Year to everyone. And of course, it's been a while that we've been on the screen. And of course, there are people who must have missed us. We have missed them as well. And we hope that this year we can do a lot of great things together while we advance our courses and we encourage and we get better at our craft. While our people, of course, they will always be with us. We love them. That's why we love them. That's why we always come back. And that's why we are back now, to ensure that they get the best of sports analysis, sports entertainment, sport news, and everything from us. I remember myself and the experience Let's go see me, and welcome back to Game of Games, the sports talk show.
Wow, fantastic, Lex, fantastic. Welcome back to Game of Game, a sports talk show. This is a program. It's an interesting program. Trust me, we really missed you all. To our listeners out there, to our viewers out there, we really missed you all, and I'm sure you all missed us too. You all missed us too, because I've been seeing some comments on our YouTube page. It really shows that you guys really loved us, and trust us, trust me, trust Lex, trust YK. We all love you. Trust us. We all love you. Lex, let's quickly dive down to one or two things we want to talk about today. Though there is no talking point on the show today, but we really want to, just to resume the program for the year, and gist on the latest news that is going on in the world of sports. Currently, as we speak, there is AFCON going on. AFCON is going on. The Premier League, the La Liga. The La Liga is going on, as it were. The FA Cup, that's what I wanted to say earlier. Is going on. The FA Cup is going on. Other sports are also, going on as it were. Lex, I want to believe you followed the AFCON match. As it were, it's only Nigerian match, though we are Nigerians, you understand. It's only Nigerian match I had the opportunity to watch very well. But generally, though not that I haven't been following AFCON, I do follow AFCON very well. But generally, even the pundits outside Africa, are also saying that AFCON is very, very interesting. It's very, very interesting. What's your take about this, Lex?
I think the only thing that AFCON has been lacking from way back has been proper coverage and proper publicity, and that's what I think is being infused this year with a lot of non-African pundits, non-African sports analysts and enthusiasts actually, coming into the African Cup of Nations and really talking about African Cup of Nations. In fact, down to the most unnoticeable things that are happening in this year's competition. And I think that's an applause to AFCON. That's to tell you that AFCON is no longer a competition that should be regarded or should be relegated to the background. It's an AFCON that is a competition that can stand toe to toe with the counterparts from all over the world, like Euros, like this Copa America, and every other continental trophies out there. So Africa, I think the if we remember the last AFCON, one of the things that was really applauded from the competition was the officiating.
Yeah, you're right.
The officiating and the use of VAR. A lot of people even mentioned then that maybe the Premier League referees and VAR officials should come to AFCON and come and learn from AFCON referees how to implement the use of VAR. And they've also done that. Although this time around it has had one or two hiccups like that, and but at the same time the officiating has remained stellar. It has remained very, very open and very, very interesting. And people. And maybe because once again it clashed with the Nigerian 30 December. So I think a lot of Nigerians just from 30 December went to the AFCON, and but all around, the AFCON has been a great tournament so far, and the fact that Nigeria is doing well, I don't think Nigeria has lost or drawn a single game throughout this competition. Nigeria has, and they've played more than half of their games while scoring 3 goals. This is an upgrade. This is an upgrade, and Nigeria is doing well. A lot of African countries are doing well as well. Even those who have gone, they're actually doing well, and they did well before they met, of course, a better opponent. But the fact remains that the competition has seen a level of upgrade, and people are talking more about the competition.
Fantastic, Lex. Fantastic. At the moment, Nigeria plays 5 games at the AFCON, and they've won all, as it were. Let me quickly read out the matches Nigerian played in this AFCON. The first match is against Tanzania. Nigeria won by 2-1. The second match is against Tunisia. Nigeria won by 3-2. The third match is against Uganda. Nigeria won by 3-1. The fourth match is against Mozambique. Nigeria won by 4-0. And the last match was played on Saturday, and Nigeria won by 2-0. Courtesy Victor Osimhen's goal and Akko. And Lex, the wonderful player that we have in the Super Eagles squad, Akko Adams. What's your take about the guy? I watched the guys, Akko's performance against Mozambique, and I was like, wow, this is a clinical striker. It is a striker that really, really knows what he's doing on the field of play. What's your take about him, Lex?
Well, I would not call Akko a striker. I'll call him an attacker.
Wow, for you?
I'll call him an attacker, because I think he has an all-round. There's a difference between a traditional striker and present-day attackers.
Of course.
A traditional striker's job is to put the ball behind the net, even if he has 2 touches all game. Is to put the ball behind the net or behind the whatever. But Akko has proven to be more than just a striker. Especially in this tournament, in this competition, he has proven to be more than just a striker. Even Osimhen has proven to be more than just a striker.
Of course.
So Akko especially has done absolutely amazingly. Right? It's not I think this is his first AFCON, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, first AFCON.
This is the first AFCON, and he's taking. He's like it's like someone who traveled abroad, and then they told him, let's go to Nigeria for the holidays, and he's excited, and he gets to his father's house, and he's like, this is my father's house, and he's feeling at home. That's the way Akko has been playing. He has been playing like, oh, I belong to this stage, I belong to this team, I belong to this competition, and I'm going to take it with both hands. And that's what he has done. He has done exceedingly well. I'm sure maybe one way or another, he has even exceeded his own expectations from this particular competition. I'm sure he has exceeded his own expectations, and we can only applaud him. He has done extremely well. I like the fact that he's an all-round attacker. He has speed, he can dribble, he can shoot, he can score goals, he can assist, all-round attacker. He's a very robust guy, a very robust footballer, a very robust attacker. And I want to believe that this competition is only a stepping stone, especially in the international sense. That's for Nigeria. This competition is a stepping stone for what he can still achieve within the country. But before I round up, I want to give credit to Eric Chelle or Eric Chell. I don't know what the pronunciation is. I think Eric Chell has been, despite the fact that, see, the Nigerian football scene, or let me say the Nigerian sports scene generally, is an abattoir. It's an abattoir. A lot of athletes in Nigeria that represent Nigeria have complained a lot about a lot of things. Right?
I understand.
And even this particular team that is playing the AFCON at the moment, they complained a lot. If not because of the intervention of the captain of the team. The captain, that's Wilfred Ndidi. Right? I'm sure maybe Nigeria would not have won the game against Algeria, because there would have been internal strife, internal struggle, and all of that, which is not supposed to be something they should be struggling with. But at the same time, why I wanted to credit Chell is that he has been able to bring together these players, these guys, and let's not forget that we actually lost out qualification for the World Cup, but that did not allow their participation or their performance in this competition. They've taken it well, and the fact that Eric Chell has been able to call very instrumental players and has been able to unlock them. See, there's something that has changed in the way Nigeria plays. Nigeria has always been a team that has quality within the team. We all know that.
You're absolutely right.
There's always been quality in that team. We've always played like in England, a lot of quality but never delivering. But something is, as far as I'm concerned, all the Nigerian games that I've seen in this AFCON, I've seen a shift in body language. I've seen a shift in body language for them. You see Alex Iwobi, who plays nonchalantly for Nigeria, having one of the best tournaments he's ever had.
Fantastic.
You see Calvin Bass. Everybody touches Bassi, and they get thrown away like they are touching sand. Bassi has been Frederick, Osai, Wilfred Ndidi, the tank, what's his name? This Igbo guy. A lot of them. You see, there's a change, there's a shift in their body language. Everybody, yes, Frank Onyedika. All of them are playing like this is a tournament that we must win. This is our tournament, and we must do everything to make sure we bring it home. That is the way they are playing. They are not playing like, oh, we are just here to participate. They are here to win. That's the way they are playing. So the thing is, even if they lose any match right now, Nigerians will not be as angry as they used to be. Nigerians will understand that, oh, yes, they put in everything. They played the way they should. No player in this present team can be singled out and say, this player has not been playing well.
You're absolutely right.
No single player, even those who are coming from the bench, no single player from the beginning of this competition till now, no single player can be singled out to say they've not been playing well. All of them have been playing well. All of them have been putting in their best. They've been putting this consistent A game. So credit to Chelle. He has been able to unlock AFCON as much as he has been able to, work wonders with every member of the team or every other member of the team. And kudos to them, kudos to AFCON as an attacker, kudos to every member of that team, even those who have not played. Even those who have not played. Credit to all of them, because one fantastic body language, fantastic team spirit, fantastic camaraderie. Look at what happened during the Tanzania. Was it Tanzania? I mean, the game we won 3-1.
3-1 against we won that's Mozambique.
Mozambique. Look at that game. Look at the little scuffle that wanted to happen between Lukman and Osimhen. Look at the way the team was able to avert any trouble that might come from it. Look at Lukman in the press conference. He said, "No, he's my brother and everything." Stuff like this happen every time. Where the most important thing is the team is playing well, the team wants to win, and we are going to win. It's as simple as that. Osimhen, same thing. Every other member of the team, same thing. The body language is fantastic. They are doing a wonderful job when it comes to team spirit, when it comes to being a part of the team. They are doing a fantastic, wonderful job, and that we cannot take the credit away from the coach or the manager of the team.
Of course,
massive credit to the manager of the team, as much as every other players, definitely.
Fantastic. You've already mentioned Erichel. I also have my praise for him. He's really trying in this competition. You understand? So our next game will be on Wednesday. I mean next tomorrow, 9 p.m. Nigerian time. As it were, Nigeria will be playing against the hosts, Morocco. That would be a tough game. Nigeria against Morocco. That would be a tough game. I know we are still going to talk about that on Wednesday on our program. But Lex, before we talk about that on Wednesday, how are you seeing that match? Nigeria against Morocco, the host.
See, as far as I'm concerned, right? Morocco is right now on the continent. Morocco is one of the best teams, if not the best.
Yes, right? I am telling you.
The best team. They are the absolute alpha team of this competition, and so far they've shown it. They've shown that they are not pushovers, that they are here to also win. Coupled with the fact that they are actually hosting, they are the host for this tournament.
Yes.
They are in a very good position. That's what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, Nigeria so far in this competition have also been in a good position. They've only played a single game that ended with them scoring 2 goals.
Sorry about that. He's receiving a call. A call came in rather, and he needs to fix himself. Okay, he's back. Let's continue.
Sorry about that. What I'm saying is this, right? Nigeria has also been in a good place in this tournament, and are you with me?
All right. You can continue.
Can you hear me? All right. We cannot take away the fact that the effort this team has made, or what this team is doing, is nothing but excellent. Right? So, and like I've always believed, a game of football is anybody's to take. Anybody, look at the team that flogged Crystal Palace yesterday.
We are still coming to that, Lex.
I'm just making references that football.
Of course.
A football game is never won on paper. So if Morocco thinks, they are the alpha team of this competition and they can have a go at Nigeria, well, bring it on. Bring it on. Let's see what happens. But the fact remains that even them will be wary of this Nigerian team. Even this Nigerian team, if they want to play themselves, if they want to play against themselves, they'll be wary of themselves. Because this Nigerian team has shown that they have what it takes to go all the way. And
You're absolutely right.
that's what matters. That's what matters. That's the most important thing. I'm sure that game is going to be for anybody to take. But at the same time, everything Nigeria has a chance to win that game. And I'm backing Nigeria definitely to win that game. I'm backing Nigeria. It doesn't matter even if it's through penalty, I don't care. But as far as Nigeria wins, I'm backing Nigeria to win that game. A lot of people believe Algeria will knock Nigeria out.
Yeah.
A lot of people believe that. Even Nigerians.
Exactly.
So if that's the case,
I'm one of them, though.
Nigeria has a very big chance. Oh, you're one of them. Well, it means that we're going to sack you very soon.
All right. Fantastic analysis from Lex Posimi. Lex Posimi, Moroccans played 5 games, won 4 matches, and drew 1. Let me quickly go through their results before playing Nigeria next tomorrow on Wednesday. So their first match in this AFCON, they won Comoros by 2-0. They drew. Their second match is against Mali. They drew 1-1 against Mali. Against Zambia, they won 3-0. Against Tanzania, they won 1-0. And against Cameroon, their last match that was played on Saturday, they won 2-0. And their next match is against Nigeria. Okay. As you all know that we do go for a short break on this program. As you all know that we do go for a short break on this program. We'll be going on the short break right about now, and we only have like 8 minutes before saying our byes for today's shows, but we need to go on this short break. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, guys.
Jonas Concept. At Jonas Concept, we are expert in installation of steelwork, carport, car cover, collapsible, automated river shutter, panel mesh, handrail, and flower pot spraying. You can contact us on this following number: 290-5734-9791, or follow us on YouTube or subscribe to our YouTube at Jonas Concept. Jonas Concept, expert in installation of steelwork.
Challenge the ref won't like that. Let's see that one again. Oh, a chance now to turn defence into attack. Surely now. Oh, not the best header there. Hakimi. Moving the ball about so well. Here's Dembele. He's charging down the wing. So this player will come off and a new one will take to the pitch. Estupinha with the ball. They make this attack count. Get back into this game. Is that a professional foul? The last man took him out. He could be given his marching orders. There can be no complaints. A straight red. Just a single substitution here. What impact will he have? Oh, it's there. They've equalised. What a difference the sub has made. He's scored. Look at the speed there. What a finish. Some players are looking tired, so changes are being made. Well cut out. He's with Chevalier. Intercepted. Now it's Salamakers. He's taking the ball out wide. Ayala scores. Oh, a thoroughly deserved lead. You just knew that was coming. Let's take another look at it. Some great teamwork set up that goal. Tactical change here then. They're all trying to get that one valuable goal. Wins the ball. A missed challenge there. Nice pass. He's done it. He scored right at the end. Their opponents can't come back from this. That goal is second of the match. Let's have a look at that one. He rose above everyone there and got a good connection. What a well-placed header. He'll have to watch himself. He's received a booking. Menendez. Looks like the opposition are still trying to get back into the game. Kvaratskhelia with the ball. Their passing has been so accurate. The fans are on their feet. Off the post. He clears the ball to safety. And he hits it. It was a long-range shot, but the keeper read it. They did enough. A great performance from the team to complete this scenario.
Welcome back to this fantastic show, Game of Game, Sport Talk Show with Sirmayor Lex and YK. If you've missed the first part of the show, you can easily go back after watching this second part. You can go back to rewatch the first part of this show. We talked about AFCON. We also digest about Nigerian team and the Moroccan team. You can easily go back to watch, and also you can also comment on our program. You can also comment on our live program. Of course, you can bring in your views, your analysis. You can even discourage. What did I want to say? You can even disagree with us. You can also agree with us as it were. You can also comment. We would love to welcome your comment or your thoughts as it were. Opinions, yeah. So Lex, let's quickly dive down to some games that went down on Saturday and Sunday in in England, as it were. Some matches went down. FA Cup, it went down on Saturday. Let me quickly go through the results of the FA matches that was played on Saturday. I'm finding it very, very difficult to bring it out. Okay, down. I've seen it. I've seen it. Cheltenham Town against Leicester City. Leicester City won by 2-0. Everton and Sunderland drew 1-1, but Sunderland qualified on penalties. Crystal Palace and Macclesfield FC won Crystal Palace by 2-1. So that's exactly what you are talking about. 2-1. Macclesfield FC and Crystal Palace. They won Crystal Palace by 2-1.
See, even that game was first 2-0 before Crystal Palace saw any goal at all.
That's so poor. I think Macclesfield, this team, Macclesfield, I think they played in League One. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
They played in League One, and Crystal Palace that plays in the Premier League, they lost to a League One team. That is football for you. That is football for you. That's why we love English football. A League Two team can just come to Premier League and defeat you.
Yep.
A League Two team can come to Premier League and defeat you. So let's move on. Wolf defeated Strawberry Town by 6-1. Boreham Wood against Albion, 5 goals to nil. Burnley won by 5-1 against Millwall. Burnley won Millwall by 5-1. And Southampton won against Doncaster Rovers. That's 3 goals to 2. Fulham won Middlesbrough. Fulham won Middlesbrough by 3 goals to 1. Manchester City 10. Exeter City 1. 10-1. Manchester City. Now I'll keep it. So match went on and on until Chelsea plays their final game of yesterday. On Saturday as it were. I'm so sorry. Chelsea won by 5 goals to 1 against Charlton Athletic. And there are some matches that also went down. And the La Liga also went down on Saturday and on Sunday. Real Oviedo's drew 1-1 against Real Betis. Villarreal won Alaves by 3 goals to 1. Girona won Osasuna by 1 goals to 0. Valencia won, and Elche shared the points. They played 1-1. Bundesliga also went down. German Bundesliga, as it were, also went down. Edenham and Cologne drew 2-2. Freiburg won Hamburg by 2 goals to 1. St. Pauli and Leipzig, the match was postponed. St. Pauli and Leipzig, the match was postponed. Union Berlin and Mainz 05 drew 2-2. Werder Bremen and Hoffenheim, the match was also postponed. The surprising to me it's a surprise to me. Bayer Leverkusen lost at home to Stuttgart by 4 goals to 1. Bayer Leverkusen lost at home to Stuttgart by 4 goals to 1. So let me quickly go through the Seria A matches that was played on Saturday. Como Bologna 1-1, Udinese Pisa 2-2, Roma won by 2 goals to 0 against Sassuolo, and finally the match that was played on Saturday, that was Atalanta and Torino. Atalanta won by 2 goals to 0. Let's Manchester City won 10 goals to 1, and they did not use any of their star player. That is a teamwork from a team play from the team.
Don't go too far. Hold on. Rodri started that game. Tijanerinda started that game. What's his name? This new guy just started that game. All those guys are senior players now. They are first team players.
I know, but Rodri at times always come in second half because of his injury. They were trying to manage him due to his injury. You understand?
We all know Rodri's ability. This is the world best player we're talking about.
Yes.
We all know his ability. It's not for lack of ability, it's for lack of fitness. For that Manchester team. No two ways about it. Tijanerinda started that game. What's his name again? Started that game. We had like four senior players starting that game. So let's not downplay that. Let's not downplay that by saying, they did not start any senior players. They did. Any other star players, they did. But the fact remains that they were too much. There was nothing those guys did. 10 goals. And you were able to recline just one. Come on, there was nothing to do. It's just like that. It's always like that. The same way we see a less known team win a Premier League team. That's the same way you see a Premier League team making a statement win against a less known team. So it happens like that.
Absolutely.
And it's normal. Me personally, I feel like that result, despite the fact that it's hilarious, 10 goals and all of that, it doesn't change the fact that Manchester has done over the years, especially with Guardiola in the Premier League. Manchester City still remains Manchester City, and they are the team that can flip results anytime, any day. And against Leicester, of course, they are going to get the result. And if they don't get it, it's going to be a very big upset in the FA Cup.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a very big upset. So the normal. Of course, everybody would expect that they win, but that they will win with 10 goals. Well, I don't think anybody expected that. But at the same time, I don't think anybody expected that. But at the same time, it was a deserved win. I mean, both expected and deserved. It was a deserved win. They did well. In fact, young guys that played that team in that game, they played like they belonged there. They played like, oh, this is ours for the taking. I have a chance at the first team, and
fantastic list. Chelsea also won by 5-1. We are not going to skip that on the show. You understand? Chelsea won. Chelsea won by 5-1. Under the new manager, Liam Rosenio. Yeah, under the new manager, Liam Rosenio. And that's a good start for him. You understand? It's a good start. Let's see what he's going to play on Wednesday against Arsenal.
I have something to say about this.
Don't worry. Lex, we will talk about it. Let's see what he's going to play against Arsenal, okay? Our time is fast spent. But let me quickly go through the match. You see it on the screen. You see it on the screen. So let me quickly go through the match that went down yesterday in the FA Cup, the La Liga, the Seria A, and as it were. The FA Cup yesterday, some matches went down yesterday at in the FA Cup. Oh no, I'm finding it very, very difficult to load this. Okay, Derby against Leeds United. Went down. Portsmouth against Arsenal. It also went down. Arsenal won by 4-1. All City also qualified. They played Blackburn Rovers. They also qualified on penalties. Norwich City against Walsall. Sheffield United against Mansfield Town. Swansea against West Bromwich Albion. They played 2-2. West Bromwich Albion qualified via penalties. West Ham against QPR. After extra time, West Ham scored the winning goals. Manchester United against Brighton. The results are there on the screen. Let's go to the matches that went down in other parts of the league. In La Liga, 2 matches went down yesterday. Rayo Vallecano against Mallorca. Rayo Vallecano won at home against Mallorca. They won 2-1. Levante and Espanyol shares the points. 1-1. They played 1-1 yesterday. And Super Cup Spain, Real Madrid and Barcelona. That was a big match. Which we are going to show you some highlights after we say our buys on the show. We will be doing that before signing. We will be doing that after signing out. We'll be showing you the highlights of Real Madrid and against Barcelona is a Super Cup. That was an interesting match. Our time is fast spent, And finally, let me go through the Bundesliga matches that went down yesterday. Borussia Mönchengladbach against Augsburg. Borussia Mönchengladbach won by 4-0. And finally, Bayern Munich won Wolfsburg by 4-1. Fantastic. And on the show, we'll be adding some, some video games. Going forward, we'll be adding some video games to the show, as it were, so to entertain our viewers out there. You understand? Good. So we would like to see your comments, your likes and reposts please, this live session of Game of Game, a sport talk show with Sirmayor, Lex, and YK. Lex, I want to say a very big thank you to you. Very, very, very big thank you to you for joining the program. YK, of course, he will definitely recover and join us. He's still he's still injured, but I want to believe he's definitely going to recover. And he will join us. Hopefully.
He thought he's this year.
Again. He's definitely going to recover and join us on the next program by his grace. Lex, thank you once again. The viewers out there, thank you for joining us. We really love you. We really love you. We really love you. Like I always say before signing out, don't drink and drive, please. Life, nah, jeje, you understand? Okay? So, bye-bye.
يامان كرة تصل مرة أخرى سريعة جدا هذه خطيرة إلى رابينيا مع يامال رابينيا يحاول أن يمر تسديدة الله أين هو فينيسيوس جونيور وصل إلى الكرة يحاول المرور هنا في هذه النقطة 1 على 1 أمام كوندي فيني يحاول أن يمر فيني أمام التغطية كبير جدا وانتظار لدقائق أكثر متعة بدري أمام ليفاندوفسكي بكرة الله ثاني بساط ريال مدريد رودريجو عرضية رأسية خطيرة وعودة وكرة يا إلهي انتظر في هذه اللحظات الكرة تصل لبساط يامال عدى هذه خطيرة توريس برا فيراري لولمو توريس تركها رابينيا بتسديدة يا إلهي ترام يا سلام حلوة الكرة للماس أمام المرمى كان جانالوغلو وركلة جزاء مهمة جدا في عمر المباراة نابولي بوليتانو عالية أمام المرمى الكرة لا زالت الله
70 إلى 80% اللقب لن يضيع والكرة خطيرة ولا تضيع وال1-0 عن طريق تلعب الكرة في القائم الأول خطيرة بالراس قوة الأرسنال في الكرة الثالثة جول هذا كرة بالراس والهدف الثاني هذا فرق الكواليتي الثالث من الجونرز عن طريق السلسال كرة من مادوكي خطيرة والهدف الرابع بالفعل مارتينيلي هاتريك
شمال ادي كاديوغلو انطلاقه من جانب كاديوغلو اللاعب التركي ادي داني ويلبك العرضيه الهدف الاول ولكن ليساندرو يسجل وعياري وقائمه كبيره من اللاعبين اللي ممكن يكون لهم ادوار وميتوما زي ما قلنا ودانك وادي مره ثانيه ويلبك كرات مسجل في مرمى ليفربول وسجل كان في مرمى جرامسبي
pressing assez haut du LOSC. Là c'est un très long ballon qu'il va falloir négocier. Oh là là. Attention avec cette bourde et l'ouverture du score très rapide. Correa, le centre de Correa, Olivier Giroud est là, l'envolée des camps, égalisation peut-être non oui c'est bien fait cette égalisation. Morton, ils sont tous derrière le ballon, les Lillois. Moreira, le centre de Moreira, le ballon, c'est bien fait. Le but signé par Hendrik Felipe Moreira de Souza Pelsi Hendrik.
La 4e journée de la Ligue des Champions. Ballon dans la profondeur, il est bien donné de la part de Jonathan. Koulirakis dans la profondeur avec Lovro Mayer. Oh, il est passé Pelsi.